And panic blocking is you're not necessarily like I don't think you're hyperventilating over there in your chair, but but panic blocking to me is just whenever you block when an attack is not actively coming at you.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it may be a little bit condescending to say to you, right? But why block if you don't see me attack?
Exactly. It's just like, yeah, laziness. I
Yeah,
suppose.
exactly. It's just like okay, I want to be safe, and I want to feel cozy inside.
Yeah, but it's just draining stamina and then
Exactly. So yeah, you understand why it's a bad thing, but it just happens because there's a certain flow to these fights, and then you expect an attack at a certain time, and then it doesn't come out, and then obviously a kick comes out instead. So
Sure.
Let's continue.
Yeah. Does that happen often?
It depends on the fighter, but yeah. And so yeah, you see that panic blocking there, right?
Yeah.
And that can
Easy
happen
open.
in a few different situations, right? For example, right? An enemy could like feint to kick you, and that could be a very good way to get you to put up your guard. Like I go like this, and then boom, feint
Yeah,
into
I
a
do
kick.
that quite often.
Yeah, and that can work against a lot of noobs. But if you notice, I haven't done that. I just kick, like just randomly. I'll be like, boom, just throw it out, and you're blocking it. So that shows me, and I'm specifically not doing a feint to kick on purpose because I'm trying to see if you're actually panic blocking more often, and you are.
Right.
Panic blocking just meaning blocking when I didn't attack. Let's go ahead and do it. I already know that you're capable of doing it. It's just a matter of practice. So I'm just gonna stand right in front of you. Don't move, and I just want you to block if you see an attack, and don't block if you see a kick. Ready?
Okay. Oh. okay. I get it. No, okay. Starting now.
All right.
Surely you don't do another kick. It's funny. It's like such a basic practice right here.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's good.
But you noticed how because of your just primal instinct of enemy move must block, right?
Yeah.
That it kind of gets in the way. So this is a pretty decent exercise. At least to start. And obviously this exercise can be more difficult depending on the weapon. The greatsword's pretty slow. But in general, this kind of gets you in the brain mindset of stop blocking kicks.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, that one didn't count.
I'm kind of low-key making it harder by getting closer because that makes the kick land earlier, but So there was some funny jab play.
Yeah, that's and fights can go on for so long. I get that you're like not really trying your hardest or whatever, but it's interesting that you can just go back and forth for so long.
It's because of mainly countering. At the highest level, countering can be used as a comeback mechanic theoretically forever. And so duels at the highest level can take up to 3 minutes. Now, that's one of the reasons why I don't like duels. Because it's like they could when you're in a duel, there's no other factors. Like I am fully focused. There's nothing to distract me from just countering you and footworking you and just doing everything I need to do to survive. And in a real match, that's not really the case. So,